Open up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's knocking. Why don't you listen to me, sugar, all the cats at the high school rockin'? Honey, get your bopping shoes, for the jukebox blows the fuse. Hey, everybody hopping, everybody's bopping at the high school hop.
Now, here, come on, cats, cool it. Come on now, cool it, cats. Now, how'd you like J.I. to lay a little history on you? Now, you heard that square bitch he was putting down about Christopher Columbus, our founder. Now, I ask you, is this a bring down? Columbus. Why, man, he was the hippest. Now, one swinging day when Chris was sitting at the beach goofing, he dug that the world was round. And with his crazy idea stashed in his lid, he swung over to the royal pad to cut up a few touches with a cool chick, Queen Isabella, who was a swinger. Belle took a long look at him and said, "Christy, what is this jazz you're putting down about our planet being round?" She said, "Everybody hip that it's square." He said, "The only thing square about this world are the cats what live in it." He said, "Now look, I'm in your pad for one swinging reason." He says, "I know I can make it east by swinging west. Now I want to take some non-stop studs to go in a deep pool of water with me and maybe come up with the new world bit. If I'm straight, why, everybody's swinging. And if I goof and run into any of them flip Indian kiddies over there, I could sit down and smoke a little pipe with them. And who knows, baby, maybe run off with a deed to a groovy piece of real estate." She said, "Crazy, man, but like this is a sick bit you wear. And if you find out that the world is square." She says, "Why, it's easy, baby. We just tool off the deep end and dig a little infinity." He says, "Now, Belle," he says, "dig me hard, baby." He says, "I know you're hung with the affairs of the court, Jazz." He says, "But I need scarfing for this trip." He says, "Baby, and that takes bread. And in the bread department, I am nowhere." I said, man like you a real bring down. See, you pump me up with a crazy story, then expect me to spring for the gold. She says, "You just cooled the whole bit." She said, "You know the kingdom is next to Tapsville. And if I ever lay this story out on my old man, why, he'd flip out. You know how square Purdy is." He said, "Belle, listen, baby, you the swingin'est chick in the whole mother kingdom. And I'm hip that if anyone can score for the bread, it's you." Well, kiddies, the next morning she came up with a real wiggy plan. To hike the Royal Ice. And after Chris met his boat connection and scored for 3, he got some cats together, guys for adventure, and split across the Atlantic, no tomorrow style.
That's very interesting. Take your seat.
Open up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's knocking. Why don't you listen to me, sugar, all the cats at the high school rockin'? Honey, get your bopping shoes, for the jukebox blows the fuse. Hey, everybody hopping, everybody's bopping at the high school hop.
I heard a power. This liquid that he's pumped into me.